Ready to set up your Origin 600? Here is a quick start guide on how to get yours up and running. When you receive your Origin 600 kit, it will contain your Origin 600 ADCP, a breakout box, a fast charger and a PoE injector. You'll also receive a connector cover removal tool and a USB stick containing the manual and relevant software. If you're going to be using Origin acoustic modem, you'll also need a topside transceiver. To get up and running, you'll need a PC or laptop and 2 Ethernet cables. If your computer does not have an Ethernet port, you may also need an Ethernet to USB adapter. Remove the subcon port cover with the removal tool and then put to one side. Make sure you keep them safe as you'll need to replace them once the unit is back out the water. Take your breakout box and plug in the subcon into the 8-way subcon port on the side of your Origin. If this is a new unit, then you may need to apply some grease to the connector to help them mate. Plug one end of the Ethernet into the breakout box and the other end into the power side of the PoE injector. Connect the other Ethernet cable to the PoE injector and your PC or Ethernet converter. It's best practice to use the PoE when starting your Origin 600 for the first time, as you won't know the current state of the batteries, especially if it's been in storage for some time. Remember to plug your PoE into power. If you're using the Ethernet adapter, now is a good time to check your internet adapter settings on your PC. Navigate to Settings, Network and Internet, Ethernet, and then click the Edit button next to the IP assignment. Change the settings to Manual. Type in the IP address as 192.168.179 and then the last few digits are up to you. Just make sure they don't match the unit's IP address. So in this example, I will set it as 31. The subnet mask should also fill when you click it. If it doesn't, type 255.255.255.0. Finally click Save. Now remove the battery disconnect from the top of your unit. Within a couple of seconds, the status light will illuminate orange. This indicates that the unit has turned on. Different colours correlate to the different states that the ADCP can be in. We'll be using the Origin portal to check the vitals of our ADCP. To open the Origin portal, open the tab in Chrome and navigate to 192.168.179.20. Origin portal should load automatically once the ADCP has been switched on, but if it doesn't, just refresh the page. Once the Origin portal has loaded, you'll see 6 tabs down the left-hand side of your screen and a status bar at the top. The status bar has our unit information, battery capacity and disk usage. The top tab is for connectivity. This includes information about the acoustic connectivity and the connection to an external sensor and batteries. The setting tabs control fixed settings on the ADCP. This allows readings from external sensors and allows the ADCP to be calibrated. The Edge tab provides an interface to upload Edge applications. Download the files of Edge data and send and receive commands to and from the installed Edge application. The Mission tab is used to configure and schedule for the ADCP. The Data tab allows navigation of the file system on the ADCP. You can also download and/or delete log files from here. The Help tab is where you'll find the firmware version, the manual and other options such as the factory reset and self-test. After leaving the unit in storage for extended periods of time, it is useful to carry out a self-test. All of these should come up as true. If any come up as false, contact our customer support team. If your Origin 600 needs charging, take the supplied fast charger cable and connect it to your Origin 600. Make sure the battery disconnect is removed as the unit won't charge if this is connected. To confirm the battery is charging, you can check on Portal. We can see here that it's charging. From fully depleted, the single battery version of the Origin 600 will charge to 80% in around 4 hours and to 100% in around 6 hours. The last 20% is a trickle charge to ensure that the batteries are kept in good condition. On the dual battery version, charging from fully depleted takes around 8 hours to reach 80% and 12 hours to reach 100%. I hope you found this video useful, and if you have any questions about what we've covered today, please get in touch with us at sonardyne.com or through your local Sonardyne office. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video to stay up to date with everything from Sonardyne. Thanks for watching.